Yo, Deadman from DagBuzz.com with your buzz, February 12th, 2009. A very significant date in history because it was on this date, 200 years ago, that two very impressive, brilliant individuals were born. The first of which, Charles Darwin, obviously founder of the theory of evolution, author of The Origin of Species, and someone who America continues to wholeheartedly reject. 63% of us, in fact, do not buy into his theory of evolution, according to a Pew Research Center study. And 64% of us apparently think that creationism should be taught right alongside evolutionism in the classroom as another valid theory. Yeah, it's our country. I was just reading a couple things about Darwin, actually, today that I didn't know. That in addition to being a brilliant scientist, he was also a well-liked person, a good man, a father of 10 kids who took that role very seriously. And also somewhat interesting, again, for the time, is that he was an ardent abolitionist, someone who believed slavery was way uncool. And that is relevant because it leads to the next person who was born on this date 200 years ago, which is Abraham Lincoln. And obviously, we've been hearing a lot about Lincoln nowadays because of the links between Abraham and our current President Barack Obama. Obviously, both skinny Illinois lawyers who did not have much Washington experience before becoming president. And obviously, both faced with some very big looming challenges ahead. And actually, Obama is taking that link somewhat seriously. He has been reading up on Lincoln and trying to evoke his spirit whenever he can, both symbolically. He used the same Bible Lincoln used to be sworn into the oath of office. He took the same route into Washington, D.C. that Lincoln took. And also strategically, he hired a bunch of people for his cabinet that would be termed political rivals. The same thing Lincoln did. You know, incorporating different views and using them, and also, you know, keeping those enemies close. And I hope that Obama is even half as successful as Lincoln was in terms of guiding us through the challenges we're facing. This doesn't compare to a civil war, but it's going to be very difficult. So good luck, and happy birthday to Charles and Abraham. Okay, that's it for the buzz, because I wanted to quickly get through that and talk about something that I'm sure you've noticed, which is the Deadman is looking crystal clear here, right? Pretty impressive. He has bought a snazzy new Logitech Pro 9000 webcam, and he's loving it, except for a couple things. One is you can see all the defects in Deadman. Deadman's vain. Deadman is not a big fan of being able to see all the pimples. First of all, Deadman does not think it's fair that in life you can continue to get pimples and start losing your hair. He thinks there should be a fine line that as soon as you start losing your hair, you stop getting pimples. It's very simple. Those two things should not be happening in tandem like they are to the Deadman. And the other thing, Deadman, you know, the old camera, those dark and grainy images, I kind of thought that fit the persona of the Deadman, you know. This is real light and happy. I don't know, but the good thing with this camera is that I can actually recreate the Deadman persona through special effects. I mean, take a look. This is awesome. Watch this. You're gonna love this. Hey, it's Deadman from DagBuzz.com. What's going on? I mean, you want to talk about that? I'm a ghosty. That's awesome. Or what about this? Talking about, you know, Darwin, evolution. How about this one? Hasta la vista, baby. I'm looking for John Connor. Or this one? This is for Genghis and Oracle Man. I'm the king of that glove. You must follow my commands. Or another type of king. How about this one? Well, you ain't nothing but a hound dog. Run all the time. Or this one. I literally can do this. I could do this all day. And we're scratching the surface. I have been doing this all day. And we're scratching the surface. Because not only can you do this, you can do this. Take a look at this. Come on. That's cool. right? I mean, it's creepy, but it's cool. Leonardo, I think you made a couple little mistakes here. Okay, time to go back to the drawing board. All right. This one. This is creepy. Actually, now I'm looking at it, got a full head of hair, no pimples, perhaps the perfect age you could possibly be. Get fed, diapers changed, pretty cool. All right, that's that. And then one last thing I want to show you with this webcam, which is awesome. Take a look at some of this stuff. Look at this video. That is hot. It's kind of Deadman-like, you know? A little bit dark and mysterious. This one, not so much. This is 80s music video. Like a virgin for the very first time. But this is, I'm going to show you the filter that I think I'm actually going to use. I'm really considering using this as my primary mechanism for doing the buzz because it fits the Deadman persona so well. Take a look at this. Yeah, it's Deadman from DagBuzz, and I can even turn off the lights. You get no glare. It's just Deadman from DagBuzz. It's like I'm talking to you from the past, like from the 50s, or it's just hot. I like this one. Let me know what you think. But that's it for today's buzz. It's Deadman.